What's good, ladies and gentlemen? What's good, YouTube, man? So, today I want to talk to y'all about several different things. I want to talk to y'all about why I ended up switching my podcast to YouTube. Actually, that's probably going to be the main topic. Why I switched my podcast to YouTube. So, basically, what happened was I was going along doing my podcast just fine on Apple. On Spotify for podcasters. Well, here's the thing. They started in June. I think it was June. They started charging people to. Well, they don't charge to upload to Spotify for podcasters, but in order to record, with Spotify for podcasters now, you have to use the Riverside app, and you had to pay for so many hours of upload space or time on Riverside. So, and I'm like, all right, nah, we not gonna do that. So I took my podcast off of Apple Podcasts and everywhere. So I'm putting it on YouTube now. As we're going along, I'm putting, past episodes of the podcast on my channel as well as new things. So that is what I am doing, with the, podcast as far as YouTube goes, because I'm like, no, you shouldn't have to. I mean, like, I get it. People are gonna probably want. I don't know why they started charging or started. I don't know why they changed it, but probably like everybody, like, everything else that's coming down to money. Everybody wants money, man. Everybody wants a way to make a dime. I mean, um, you know, uh, everybody asks me, do you get paid for your podcast? Nah, I don't get paid for my podcast, man, because I podcast, just for something to, do and help people, and to help people along their journey in life, because that is my goal in life, is to help. If I can help somebody to figure out, what's going on with them, if I can help somebody put a smile on somebody's face, make somebody laugh, help somebody going through a problem or what have you, that's what I want to do. I just like to help people through life, whether it's just me saying something stupid, making somebody laugh, just doing some dumb shit, just you know and it's funny. Me and my friends, we was talking the other day, and I was like, it's crazy how stuff's been going on my channel lately, but um and we was talking, and my friend was like, well, you never know, one of these days somebody might come across one of your videos, or be sad or whatever, be depressed or whatever, and just come across one of your videos, and you know just watch the video, and it'll be the spark they need to pull through whatever's going on with them, man. Because depression and mental illness are, they are a bitch sometimes. Like, like, I don't suffer with it real strong. I mean, every normal person, like, gets depressed, gets sad, whatever. But like, those people who have that shit strong, I can't imagine. I can't imagine what y'all go through, because when me and my ex split at one point, this was after being together for 11 years. We split, and I went through a period where, like, that was a week where I just didn't want to do shit but just lay in bed and just watch TV and just sleep. And like, I had to pull myself out of that because like I mean it just wasn't good. So I mean, it's one of them things, yo. But um mental health and mental awareness, always try to keep that in mind because don't neglect your mental health because it's not good, because that also can cause seizures. And well, I mean, that can cause all kind of shit, man. I mean, I don't know if it would necessarily cause seizures, but I mean, it's just like, damn, um and so I'm just posting videos, man. you know right now, um I'm reading the I just posted Friday's video. Is coming out on Friday at 2 o'clock p.m. um and so that's coming out. And basically, what else have I been up to? Just been reading other books as well. I was reading It, but honestly, that book is way too long and way too drawn out. Like, it started out good. It honestly started out really good. Like, I was like, all right, this book is gonna be all right. But honestly, after a while, I was just like, nah, too much detail, too much drawn out stuff. And usually I like Stephen King stuff, man. But this is one of those books where I just nah. Alexa, next. I ain't like it, yo. I did not like it. I mean, maybe the movie would be better because it's not, actually sitting there and just listening to somebody just read, blase. Uh, who knows though? So what else has been going on with me? Not really much, man. Just been chilling. We had a hangout this weekend. We celebrated my brother's birthday. So yeah, chilled out there. Uncle came down, chilled. Dakota's coming back for my birthday this year. So yeah, man. Dakota Birch. Yeah. So that's what's going on with me right now, man. Channel, as far as the channel goes, I'm still posting book reviews, still posting videos. Just doing me, man. What can you expect from the channel? Pretty much a lot of the same, man. I've been reading the series of unfortunate events. I read the first two books. And I read a lot of books. Before that. I read the life story of George Jones. Well, it's actually, I say life story, but the book is called I Live to Tell It All by George Jones. That's good. It's on Bard. So if you have a Bard account, you can go pick that up and read that. And man, you talking about a crazy guy. That dude had a lot of he had drug and alcohol problems. Like, dude wanted alcohol so bad one day that he damn got on. He saw his wife took the car keys, and oh boy gets on a lawnmower and goes to the damn liquor store on a lawnmower. Now you gotta have some. You gotta want alcohol bad to get on a damn lawnmower and go to the damn liquor store. I mean, come on, yo. Like, I'm like, damn, homeboy. I mean, but shit. He used to He used to used to break lamps in hotel rooms, and just it's all kind of crazy stuff, man. That book is amazing. Like, if you were a George Jones fan, I definitely recommend the book. I Live to Tell It All about George Jones. And you also hear the story of how the song He Stopped Loving Her Today was almost not recorded. Um so yeah, that's that book. Then I also read um um what's the name of that book? The name of that book was A Weight in Blood by Tiffany D. Jackson. So this girl named Maddie, but her real name is Madison, but everybody calls her Maddie. So this book gave me Carrie vibes, because literally the only difference is this is a black girl. Um, Carrie was a white girl. And well, the stories are set in different things. So she goes into class and everybody's like, "Yo, look at her hair." And see, that's one thing. They don't he her grandpa don't want her hair to get wet, cuz I guess they don't want her, I guess he doesn't want people to know that she's black. Um so but she's got like a fro, and like the way I guess she has her hair braided or whatever. But so one day she checks the weather and made sure it wasn't gonna rain. No rain in sight. Well, what happens? It ends up raining. So she goes to school and her hair's all messed up, and everybody's like, "Yo, look at her hair. Look at that. Look at all that." And everybody's like, "Yo, look at her hair," and da 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 da. And she's fucking like obsessed with not messing up her hair. And like, so she gets home, and her grandpa punishes her, and he's like, "Go to your closet, go to your closet, go to your closet," blah 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 blah, and that's the same thing Carrie did. Her mama used to tell, like, the whole thing with Carrie, her mom, that like they used to tell her, "Go to your closet, go to your closet," blah 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 blah. So, and like, you know same thing with Carrie. She don't really like boys, and she don't like hanging around and stuff like that. She just stays to herself pretty much, and she likes to read and stuff. Maddie does. And so, like, yeah. So some more similarities. So there's these girls who really bully her. She don't have very many friends. Actually, I don't know if she had any friends. But anywho, so like, basically, you get later on in the book and you find out that this dude wants to take her. Like, this girl. They post pictures and a video of her with her hair and everything, and this girl throws a pencil in her hair, and is Jules. Jules is one of the girls who bullies her, and there's this other girl that is basically sympathetic to her, and basically they turn Jules in and get Jules in trouble. And so basically, so Jules comes up with this plan to get back at her. So Maddie takes this dude to the prom, and basically this stuff. So Jules and her dude get this plan. So now, whereas it was pig blood in Carrie, it's paint in this one. And not only another thing that Carrie and Maddie have in common, they both have powers. So basically, they set the thing up, they set the paint up and everything, and it's prom night. So Carrie, does Maddie get the paint dropped on her? What happens to Maddie? I don't know. You just gonna have to read the book and find out. So yeah. What else is going on? Um what else is going on with me? So right now I am reading the series of unfortunate events series. Like I said, I'm posting the first two books in that series. Well, actually, the first one's already been posted. Um, the second one is coming out Friday. Will I finish the series? I don't know, cause it's a good series. So I'm not sure. I may or may not finish the series, but either way, yo. What other books? What other books have I been reading? Shit. Um. Uh. Let's see. Oh yeah. So there's this series. So I uploaded the first book, Stranger Things, Suspicious Minds. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go and finish this series. So the next book is called Darkness on the Edge of Town, and this one is about Chief Jim Hopper and L. And so L, it's um it's damn Christmas, and they ain't got no I don't think they have power. I think their power went out. So they got candles and stuff lit up. And no, yeah, nah, the power is not out, but it's snowed in. So L is bored, and so she found a box in the attic, and she asked Jim. She's like, so why are you a cop? Or why were you a cop? And what did you do before? And so he don't want to tell her about Vietnam, because he was in Vietnam in the war. And so, but he ends up telling her about how he ends up going over to Vietnam and then comes back and ends up being a cop. And so they go together. So so it starts out how he meets his partner, and she is a homicide detective just like he is. So they're investigating these 5-star murders, and it's cards with these 5 pointed stars on them. And basically it goes back and forth from Hopper and L to the past, where he is investigating these murders. And it turns out that it's this crazy psycho dude who has this place and he's this religious nutcase, and it's crazy, yo. You just gotta check it out. It's called Darkness on the Edge of Town. So that's the second book in the series. So then you got Runaway Max. So Runaway Max is about Max, basically, and Max is a skateboarder, and she's new in town, and she really don't fit in, and she starts making friends. She makes friends with Lucas, Justin, Mike, and all of them. And Mike is just nah, I don't want her around. She's not part of us. She ain't part of our crew. I don't want her here. and like Lucas and Dustin, they feel kind of bad, so they try to let her. Oh yeah, and Will. So they try to let her in on. Well, actually, Max is just like, nah, she's not coming around us. She's not, she's not in our group. She's not in our club. We don't want her here, and blase, blase, blase. So basically, um, Max is just, she feels shut out, and then you got Billy. Billy is her older brother, and he's a bully. He's an ass, basically, and like, um, he sees her with Lucas one day, and he's like, "Yo, don't watch yourself. Don't hang around him." And like, and Max is just like, "Oh, all right, Billy, whatever." But like, she wants to be friends with Lucas and everything, and but so basically, they finally tell her what's going on and stuff. And as you know, if you've seen the TV show Stranger Things, about the upside down and all that stuff, and about the Demogorgons and all that, and like, so they go fight the Demogorgons and all that stuff, and then like, so basically Max is a part of the crew, and so basically it's just a backstory of Max's life and stuff, and like, you find out why they moved from where they lived to Indiana. So you get a lot of backstory from Max's life. Now they have one more book in the series. Well, actually they have a couple of more, but I haven't. The one was Rebel Robin, and that's about the character Robin from the ice cream shop. Now that one I did not read because it just, I don't know. It just didn't seem all that interesting to me. So I was just like, nah, I'm not going to check this one out. But the first, like I said, the first three books in this series are good. And if I can find the Lucas one, because they got a Lucas one too, I'm probably going to read that. So that's what's really been going on with me, man. And something else I want to talk about, man. Memories, like, certain memories can be triggered by certain songs or certain things. So like, I got some memory stories for y'all. So there's a Patti Loveless song called "You Don't Even Know Who I Am." So basically, I heard that this morning. Now it don't really trigger me now, but back before me and my ex broke up, like, I don't know, I was just sitting there listening to it one day, and I was like, damn, man, I posted in the comments on the video on YouTube, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. I couldn't see myself without without my girl at the time, because like I said, we'd been together like 11 years or so, and so like, I was like, I couldn't see myself without her at the time. And then like, it's crazy because like 2 or 3 weeks later we split up, and then I was like, well, I went back and I posted in the comments, you know so much for that, so much for forever. So so then there's another song, Soldier Boy, Kiss Me Through the Phone. Now, I actually used to call this number. I used to call the 678-999-8212. There was the Say Now line on saynow.com. Like, you used to have the chat line that it was Soldier Boy's chat line. They had all kinds of them. They had the Plies when they had the Gorilla Zoe, when they had Soldier Boy. I know that was probably more, but oh yeah, they had a Young Jock one. So yeah, but so that's I used to have all kind of memories of that, man. I met some cool people up there, yo. Um. So and then let's see what other stuff. What other memory stories? What other memory stories? Um. Hmm. So okay, now this isn't music related, but I watched. So I woke up early one morning and watched this video of, it was a lost episode of Sesame Street where the Wicked Witch of the West came to Sesame Street. Now she was looking for her broom. Her broom fell, and she was looking for a broom and blah 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 blah. Well, David gets her broom, and she's doing this. Everything is, and they actually banned that episode because people were complaining because uh of the uh of the Wicked Witch of the West being on there from Wizard of Oz, because she's scary and everything, and like I'm honestly shocked that they did that too. But crazy story. So after that goes off, I order some food. I eat my food. I go in the bedroom because we were at my aunt's at the time. So I go in the bedroom and I lay down. And I fall asleep. Next thing I know, I wake up and I don't even know where I am, because like at this point I don't even know where I am, because I had a seizure, and I rolled off the bed, and Cody was there. Cody was there with me, of course. So he found me. What I well he heard me roll off the bed, and that was so they called 911. So I was um I was in the hospital for like 2 days, and that honestly was only because of money. Because oh yeah, and look now this is so dumb, y'all. This is so fucking dumb. Like seriously, like this is so stupid. Like um, so we're in there, and I told them I need my acid reflux meds. They're like, okay, blah 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 blah. We'll get them to you. Well, they do an MRI on my chest, and they're like, oh, you got fluid in your lungs. I said, no, I don't have fluid in my lungs. Y'all didn't give me my acid reflux meds on time, so that's why. And I have acid reflux in my lungs, and that's why my lungs are rattling. And so then they put me on antibiotics. Um, and they kept me for like 2 days. They did a EEG on me. And man, needless to say, man, once I got out of there, I went and grabbed some Captain D's, went home and crashed in my own bed, bro. Because like, yeah, but that's crazy how that happened. And I watched that video recently, and it was like, yo, that video. Every time I see that video, I'm like, damn, that was crazy. And like, yo, it's crazy. Like certain, like I said, certain songs, certain things can trigger different memories and stuff. Um, but yeah, man. So look forward to more videos coming in the future on the channel, man. I'm probably just gonna call this channel update. I'm not sure yet, but so that's what I've been up to lately, and that's some of the things that's been on my mind, yo. I just want to come up here and just talk to y'all, just chill with y'all for a little bit and just talk, cause like, yo, I mean, but yeah, but yep, that's what's been going on, man. But yeah, if you like what you see on the channel, man, be sure to subscribe, and be sure to subscribe and share the videos, man, because I'm trying to get the channel up and going, you know trying to get the channel popular. But yeah, so that's gonna be it, y'all. I'm out. I hope y'all have enjoyed the video, and like I said, if you like what you see on the channel so far. And if you like this video, subscribe. Please subscribe and tell people how they can find the channel. So yeah, I'm out. Peace.